Carthage Tiger Baseball is on the air. Carthage Tiger Baseball brought to you by the Bob Brown Agency, Jeff Hodkin of American Family Insurance, Fair Acres Family YMCA, Drew Evans Investments, Schmidt Associates, eCarthage.com, Jerry Poston State Farm, McDonald's of Carthage, Probert Auto Body, Nell Mortuary, Boomer's Barbecue, D&D Sexton, Specialty Risk Insurance, Morrison Webster and Carlton, Turf Tamers, Visiting Angels, Bime Dick Insurance, Sirloin Stockade, Grace Lanes, Carthage Hardware, Farm Bureaus Lorna Beauty and Adam Bridges, Reeves Tire and Automotive, Tom Garrison Construction, Community National Bank and Trust, the Little Venue of Carthage, Carthage Ford, Carthage Chrysler, Clothesline Cleaners and Car Center of Carthage, and Levi Utter. And now let's head out to the field for Carthage Tiger Baseball.
If at first you don't succeed, we'll see if they can today. From Carl Lewton Stadium, Jim Taylor here along with Chris Jackson, and the Republic Tigers are here to take on the homestanding Tigers from Carthage. A tough loss yesterday by a score of 4-3 in 9 innings to the Joplin Eagles. Republic comes in with a record of 10-6, Carthage at 5-10. The conference records are a mirror image. Republic at 4-0, and Carthage still looking for their first conference win. Boy, you look back at that game last night, it's pretty much a little bit of mini history there in one ball game so far for these guys. They get oh so close. And how many of these games so far? So this record could very well be reversed.
Oh, absolutely right. It's one of those things where a hit here, a run there, and we could be looking at a different record entirely for the Carthage Tigers. So it's just one of those things. Maybe the ball will literally and figuratively start bouncing their way as they start the second half of this season.
In that game yesterday, it was kind of walking wounded for both sides. They had Kinder go down. He's not in the starting lineup today. And McCombs was getting beat up behind the plate, and then he bundled himself up on the base path. So it was kind of a bruised and battered black and blue Tiger team yesterday, and they still almost pulled off that win.
They sure did. It was just one of those things where just in the last part of the ninth inning, walks to start the inning, and then Joplin finally got lucky and pushed across that winning run.
And McCombs will go to the mound today, and his last performance was a nice one. Unfortunately, things fell apart at the end. That was last Thursday in Nixa.
McCombs had 6 1/3 innings pitched in that game against Nixa. He gave up 1 run on 3 hits and just had a stellar of a game going. The only problem with that is he ran up against a pitch count. He left with 105 pitches, and if I remember correctly, if my numbers are correctly, he's only allowed, because he's a senior, 120 pitches for the week. And so they ran up with against a pitch count there, and unfortunately that's where Nixa came back and scored 9 runs in the bottom of that inning and won 10-9. But a great pitching performance by McCombs nonetheless.
We'll see if they can get it righted today. What's inside the numbers, and we'll take a 30-second pause here from American Family Insurance agent
Jeff Hodkin.
And back here in 30, Tiger Baseball on KDMO.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. Find out how we're helping others pursue their dreams and declare your own at amfam.com/dreams. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance Company, American Family Mutual Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Brought to you by Jeff Hodkin American Family Insurance, 359-3399.
Rundown of Aurora's record. Aurora was a win over Republic had that about 2 weeks ago. They've won 4 out of their last 6. They are on a 3-game winning streak right now. Beating Neosho 7-0, Carl Junction 5-1, and Branson 7-1. That was yesterday. So they are 4-0 in the conference. The other win on the conference was 10-8 over Ozark. Our first pitch brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust. And we'll hear from them. Come back here in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Baseball on KDMO.
Community National Bank and Trust is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger baseball first pitch. Loyalty, hard work, and dedication are the key elements of any successful team. And Community National Bank and Trust appreciates all the efforts of parents, coaches, players, and students in making the Carthage Tigers a success this year. As a loyal, dedicated member of the Carthage community, Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. Community National Bank and Trust, west of Lowe's in Carthage, 237-0096. Member FDIC.
So McCombs will go on the mound for Carthage. He'll face a lineup of Vincent Pyatt, the pitcher for Republic, Gavin Beckner at third base, Riker Harrington is in right field in the 3 spot. Kyle Hill will catch, Jared Hughes at first base, Connor Sandridge at second, Bryce Messier will be the DH, and he'll bat for Gavin Walker, who plays center field. Richard Potter is at the shortstop position, and Adam Brown plays left, and he is batting ninth. Defensively for Carthage, they have Braxton Tate in left, Grant Collier in center, Caden Cabance in right. Is Parker Copeland, Caden Kralichek, Max Templeman, and Kanan Vogt around the infield. Silas Browning gets the catching duties today, and McCombs on the mound.
They can't beat it. They just got here.
And
never mind. Bad joke from the music.
And with Kinder out of the lineup, and that's down to the number 3 catcher, who's Silas Browning today, who's normally in the outfield and is also DH this year.
So McCombs is finishing up his warm-up tosses. We're just about ready.
And we'll be on the air next Tuesday, right back here at home for Neosho, and go on the road to Willard. That'll be,
all right, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see, that'll be at 4:30. That'll be on Thursday.
Are you ready for some baseball?
Well, it looks like we have a Saturday game on May 1st, and that's against Joplin right back here.
Leading off for Republic will be the pitcher, number 15, Vincent Pyatt.
So Pyatt stands in from the right side. And the first pitch is coming, and it's a swing and a miss. Bounds off of Browning, but it's strike one. And we have our first conversation between pitcher and catcher. So
I have a feeling they'll be going over signs, trying to make sure everything is good between the two of them.
So no balls and 1 strike. Pyatt, Beckner, and Harrington for Republic. Here's the pitch. And a bender goes for a strike. It's 0-2. So not actually 2 quick strikes, but it is 0-2 in the pitch. And he goes after this one. Pyatt puts it down the right field line. That's going to fall for extra bases possibly. The right fielder now kicks it. It'll be an easy double, and now Pyatt's going to try for third. He stumbles, and the throw may get him. He is going to be safe just under the tag.
Well, the umpire really wanted to call him out there.
Yeah, he started, I think, to put up the right arm, but so Cabance had it actually kind of stepped on it there and put it into foul territory, and that caused Pyatt to make it to third base. So that'll be a double, followed by an E9. So after 2 quick strikes, they lose him on 0-2, and here's Beckner.
It wasn't a bad pitch. He was just able to get the bat out and get it down the right field line.
And with the righty up there, they were playing off the line. There's a strike. So a double and an error, man, there with nobody out. This one goes to right field, foul. So no balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch. That one got away. Silas Browning got it in the air and bounced it off the mitt and caught it back in the air. And the pitch, trying to get rid of him, and he does. Swing and a miss on a high delivery. He brings in Riker Harrington. We talked about little things and small packages sum up a season. Well, that's kind of the way the Carthage pitchers, unfortunately, have just one little thing here and there. Has just not finished an inning or got the inning off to a good start.
It's true where those leadoff walks can come back to hurt you, but that's true on any level.
Here's the 1-0, and this one's fouled off. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, I believe Joplin's runs came with 2 outs yesterday, except for the winning run. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. So the first 3 hitters, McCombs has been ahead. Another one right here would be nice without that runner moving. Here's the 1-2, and that one goes high. So it is 2 apiece.
Looks like McCombs is trying to establish that rhythm that he had in Nixa as well.
That pitch goes outside.
So the count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, with 1 gone here in the top of the first. And the pitch. There's a fly ball into right field. Retreating is the right fielder. And the center fielder drops in between the 2 fielders. And that will be a 3-base error as a run will score. It is 1-0 Republic.
Now batting, number 25, Kyle Hill.
That brings up Kyle Hill. Republic now leading 1-0. First pitch to him is up, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. High and outside, 2-0. So the ball actually went off of the center fielder's glove and then dropped in between the center and the right fielder, allowing that 3-base error and allowing the run to score. There's ball 3, 3-0.
So 2 errors in the inning if you want to finish the at-bat.
And the 3-0 is a walk. So the Republic cleanup hitter walks. It'll be runners on first and third now with 1 down.
This is a strange inning thus far. Here's the guy that's got ahead of almost every hitter except that one.
That's true.
And 2 errors behind him. And he's a run down and have runners at the corners. He got a strikeout in the middle of all that. Here's Jared Hughes. Pitch on the way. That one gets away to the backstop, and it's 2-0. Trailing man moves for second. He'll make that with no problem.
Well, the thing about it is, I don't know if that fly ball wouldn't have been a home run in pretty much any other park.
It was almost like it wouldn't come down. So here's the pitch. That's a strike on the inside corner.
And that was with the wind even blowing in a little bit from center field.
So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 in for Republic, top half of the first. Delivery on the way. That one goes off the barrel, but foul to the right. Batter Hughes step out of the box, now gets back in. Behind on the count yet again, 1-2. That's up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Center fielder Collier gets to it, but the run will score. They play it short way in terms of getting it back to the infield, and it's 3-0 Republic. Second hit of the inning, and they're already to the number 6 position, Connor Sandridge. Mentioned Republic was on a 3-game winning streak. They handled Branson 7-1 yesterday, beat a good Carl Junction team back on the 15th by a score of 5-1, shut out Neosho 2 days earlier, 7-0. So they've kind of found their rhythm. When I first looked at their record, they were like 8-5. So since then they have moved on. Lead here, 3-0. Pitch, that's a strike. So broken record to this point, 0-2 on a hitter, but haven't been able to finish any of them off but one. Throw to first. Here's the pitch. This one's off the fist. It'll go foul straight back. So the count stays at 0-2. 3-0 Republic. A double and an error on the same play. A strikeout. Dropped fly ball. A walk and a base hit. A wild pitch mixed in there. Next pitch on the way. That is hit hard, foul down the right side. So Sandridge in a good battle here with Will McCombs. Runner leads away from first. And the pitch. That'll be a strike 3 on the outside corner.
Got the front edge of the plate on the outside corner. Nice pitch.
Now batting number 27, Bryce Messier.
Brings up Messier.
And if you're a Carthage Tiger fan, you don't want this inning to get any messier.
Mm-hmm. Here's the pitch. And it's going to. It's a wild pitch. Runner down to second. I was used to the New York Islander Mark Messier.
Right.
Spelled the same way. So a runner in scoring position after that one. Pitch on the way. That's a strike. Should be 1-1, I think. And it is. Pitch on the way, goes outside. So it's 2-1. 3-0 Republic, and another man pending out there at second. Left-handed hitting, Messier awaits the pitch, and he pulls it to the right side. That's an easy play for the first baseman, Vogt, and that ends the inning. But Republic gets 3 on 2 hits and 2 errors. One stranded, half inning gone by. Republic up 3-0. Carthage with their first at bat in 90 seconds. Tiger Baseball, KDMO.
Fair Acres Family-Wide cheers on the Carthage Tigers. The coaches, players, and their families all deserve a hearty congratulations and a sincere thank you for their sacrifice and hard work. As Fair Acres Family-Wide works to build strong kids, strong families, and strong communities, they know that good sportsmanship goes a long way in developing one's character. Fair Acres Family-Wide is proud to be part of Carthage and a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger broadcasts. Go Tigers!
The owners, staff, and management at Sirloin Stockade wish the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics but also in the classroom. Sirloin Stockade knows that hard work and diligent effort are keys to achieving goals, and they look forward to those young students embracing the challenges of tomorrow. Sirloin Stockade is proud to be part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and they remind you to stop by before the game or during the weekend for a delicious meal that's just as good as home cooked. Sirloin Stockade, 1027 West Central in Carthage.
Teamwork and good sportsmanship of our young student athletes are important qualities to have over the long term. Likewise, Carthage alum and licensed Missouri realtor Levi Utter, powered by eXp Realty, understands the importance of planning for the future and making dreams come true through home ownership. Levi is proud to be a part of our community and is honored to support this broadcast of our Carthage Tigers. Levi Utter of eXp Realty, 417-540-6565 says, "Go Tigers, go."
Down 3-0. Will McCombs will lead it off for Carthage. Caden Cabance will bat second. He'll play right field. Caden Kralichek at short in the 3 spot. Kanan voted first. Silas Browning, the catcher. Grant Collier in center. Batting 7 will be Max Templeman at second base. Michael Lindsay will DH for Braxton Tate. Tate is in left field. And Copeland will bat 9. He will play third base. And the pitch to start this one off is back to the screen. Last couple of broadcasts, we're just going to come up with a number system. I'll give everybody a little key to that. So that's number 2. Number 12 just happened. So many of the same things have been happening the last couple of games. That one's down low. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, everybody got number 44 on the Andy Griffith Show.
Yep.
The guy pulled out the hat size. 6 and 7/8.
Pitches outside. Well, we need a jinx on Republic. It's 3 balls and no strikes. That could be a good start. McCombs awaits the 3-0, and it is up and in. So Vincent Pyatt staked to a 3-0 lead. In fact, he scored the first run. Walks the leadoff man in the bottom half.
Now batting, number 15.
Come sheep, come. Come sheep. Never mind.
Sorry, number 25, Caden Cabance.
My first year doing Carthage baseball, it was a crazy game. Republic, I think, scored 4 or 5 in the first. Carthage came back with, I think, like 8. The game ended up, I think, in extra innings. It was like 14-13 or something was the final. It was crazy, crazy afternoon. There's a strike. So these two teams have been known to mess each other up and mix it up. Bunatip was missed for a strike. McCombs will take a lead. And the runner goes. Pitches a strike. Delayed throw and well behind second base. The shortstop kind of late in covering, I guess. Didn't quite see what happened there. Potter was going to get the throw. I don't know if he was slow getting over there or he hesitated because the catcher did.
Hey, it's a stolen base.
Yeah.
For Carthage, that's what. Even though it's 0-2 now.
Cabance, ooh, that one just missed apparently, 1 and 2. So Republic got 3 in the top, left 1. Second baseman comes in a little bit toward the bag. Pitch to Cabance. That one's low again. 2 and 2. Long time between pitches. This one is lofted down the right field line, foul ground, and it will go just beyond the fence.
Glad we're in Carthage and not in Joplin because that would have been in play. They have quite a bit of foul ground.
Yeah, one of the most in the area. Need to build us a platform for next time we get there so we don't have to look through the bars in the upper level. Pitch. Cabance went around, throw to third, the runner off, and he's out. So not the most conventional strike him out, throw him out, but that's what happens, and there's 2 gone.
Quite a play, a nice throw and a
Was that a walk? What happened there?
Evidently, it was a walk.
Number 1.
Okay.
Well, that's interesting. So a walk, but a caught stealing. That's interesting.
Looked to me like he struck out.
Well, I mean,
so it's 2-5 on the put out.
Walk.
Time called, well, I guess, between the pitch.
I heard the umpire say balk. So evidently I need to get my eyes and my hearing checked.
Let's just rewind this thing and start again about 5 minutes ago. Outside on this pitch. In fact, let's go back 20 minutes and be scoreless.
That'll work.
1 ball, no strikes. And that's a strike.
Somebody help me find my DeLorean.
So 1 ball, 1 strike. Republic up 3-0. Pyatt, long time between pitches. That one goes foul. Compared to McCombs, he was pretty much ready to go between pitches. Up and firing. So ball and 2 strikes. Runner at first, 1 out. And placed into the right side off the glove of the first baseman, and nobody will cover first. Second baseman gets to it, and it's 2 on, 1 out. I'm surprised it got that close to the first baseman. It went just past him. I thought it was going to go on through with a little more authority, but it kind of died.
It did. I don't know if it hit the infield grass or what it did, but it kind of had a cue shot look to it as well.
So here's Vogt. And the pitch. And that one almost hit the batter. 1 ball, no strikes. Next one from Pyatt. That is possibly in the gap, left center field. Left fielder going to it, though, to his left. Makes the one-handed catch, and runners stay first and second. Adam Brown over there got a hold of it. First left the bat, I thought he had something, but it hung up.
Unfortunately, lots of pitches dying and hanging up. And
well, the wind's blowing straight in right now, too. So
it is.
That probably knocked it down a little. So Browning up there with 2 on and 2 out, trying to get back in the game, albeit early, but here's the pitch. That's inside corner, strike 1. Nothing in 1. 3-0 Republic. 0-1 to Browning. Pitch. Inside corner, strike. So 0-2. Pyatt within a pitch of getting out of it. Long look and the pitch. And makes the batter jump out of the way on that one and goes inside. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. That's a chopper and snared nicely by Pyatt. Nice leap to get it and throw him out. So Carthage gets no runs on a hit. They leave 2. And we go to the second inning. Republic 3 and Carthage 0. This is Tiger Baseball on KDMO back in 90.
American Family Insurance.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Carthage, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Bob Brown from the Bob Brown Agency. Call me at 358-9715 and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance.
For details, contact Robert Brown, agent at Bob Brown Agency, 417-358-9715, or stop by 1921 South Garrison Avenue in Carthage today.
In athletics, keeping score is required to separate winning from losing. In business, accounting is the art of keeping score of financial matters. The team at the certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be your financial score-keeping specialist. If your current method of keeping score doesn't measure up, call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090 to determine if professional accounting will benefit your business. Properly designed accounting and payroll services are an investment that will keep your business in the winner's circle. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
Carthage area residents, did you know you can have internet connections without phone or cable lines? It's easy to go wireless with eCarthage.com. Get high-speed wireless internet for your home starting at $50 per month. Do you need a super fast connection for your business? Ask about the eCarthage fiber optic internet service. Do business at the speed of light with eCarthage.com. Their local support technicians are ready to help. So call today, 237-7300, and get connected with eCarthage.com.
So one thing you never say in baseball is I've seen everything.
Exactly.
Because I just saw something I hadn't seen before.
Me too.
It was not a walk to Cabance. It was actually a strikeout. The ball bounced. I didn't see it do that. I just saw him break the plane of the plate. So I guess basically what Republic did, they sacrificed the runner going to first to get the lead man, which they did.
And it turned out to work in their favor.
Since first base was open, you had the chance to advance, and that's what happened there. So kind of an indirect fielder's choice, maybe. Potter leads it off for Republic, and a swing and a miss to start the second. Next one, that is outside corner for a strike. So quickly 0-2. That was the case in most of the batters that McCombs faced, but couldn't put some away. Defense betrayed him a couple of times. There's a good start, swing and a miss for the first out. He has 3 strikeouts, had 2 in that first.
Yeah, that was a nice pitch up in the zone.
Brings in Adam Brown. And the pitch, swing and a foul back. Three to nothing Republic. Nobody on, 1 out for them in the second. This one goes well inside. A tailing throw back to the mound, and McCombs had to backhand it. Strike is called, and it's 1-2. Check swing and didn't go. So 2 balls and 2 strikes.
It's amazing on plays like that how people automatically look at the first base umpire for the appeal.
Of course, here's the pitch outside. 2-2. Sometimes, since you have only a 2-umpire system, you got to look for that field umpire because you kind of forget where he's supposed to be positioned. 2-2, swing and a miss, 2 gone. As we've seen McCombs, he's been able to settle down at times and just to get the offense to help catch up.
That's true. I mean, really, it doesn't say much with the 3 spot given up in the first, but he's really pitching well, even the last 8 innings now.
Here's Pyatt. He got a double, went to third on a kick by the right fielder. Eventually came in to score. Down in the count here in his second at bat, 0-1. It's 3-0 Republic in the pitch. Goes to right field. Did that the last time, obviously. And he's down 0-2 just like he was that first at bat.
As long as it's not the same result.
Yes. Here's the 0-2. Going to put this one into medium center. Kralichek going out. Looks like he has the best shot at it, and he does. So down in order goes Republic in the second inning and a half. Republic 3, Carthage nothing back here in 90. This is Tiger Baseball on KDMO.
Specialty Risk Insurance cheers on the Carthage Tigers. The team at Specialty Risk Insurance congratulates Carthage student athletes on their hard work and dedication, both on the field and in the classroom, offering affordable options for home and auto insurance and a friendly team that's dedicated to helping you save money. Specialty Risk Insurance is proud to be a part of the Carthage community and this Tiger broadcast. For great rates on home and auto insurance, call them at 359-5470 or online at specialtyriskinsuranceagency.com. Go Tigers!
As a member of the community, Visiting Angels is proud to be a part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Winning teams are made up of individuals working toward the same goal. So let Visiting Angels be a member of your family's winning team. They provide experienced caregivers who can help an aging parent or relative with day-to-day tasks so they can stay at home. Visiting Angels really is America's choice in home care. Free in-home assessments, select your caregiver. Visiting Angels, 417-781-1000. That's 417-781-1000. Go Tigers! Tom Garrison Construction knows what it takes to build a winning team. Hard work, commitment, knowledge, and accountability. Garrison Construction is a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger Sports and congratulates all of the student athletes on their hard work and dedication. Garrison Construction excels at remodels, metal buildings, roofing, and custom homes. Garrison Construction, serving Carthage and the surrounding area since 2006. Garrison Construction says, go Tigers.
Essentially 3 on. They lost 1 on the base pass, stranded 2, and they're down 3-0. It'll be 6, 7, and 8 for them. Collier, Templeman, and Lindsay. With Vincent Pyatt. First pitch at the bottom of the second is outside for a ball.
I guess it would be too much of a stretch to say Norman Vincent
Pyatt. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, right now, he's about as slow as peeling an onion. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul. He's a leisurely worker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. That's into center. Almost in his tracks and now backing up a few steps is the center fielder Walker for the first out. Hit it hard, but too accurate.
He looked a little, the center fielder looked a little, like he was going to come in on it, and all of a sudden he realized, oh, wait, I need to go back a couple steps. Either way, he got the out.
At least he could do that. My problem when I played the outfield was if I took 2 steps in, it was curtains. Here's the pitch. That's why I ended up playing the infield most of the time, foul to the right. Templeman up there, down 0-1. Pitch, that's a nice looking one there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Three 0 Republic. After a 3-run first, they went in order in the top of this inning. This pitch is on the corner for a strike. They'll have to throw to first. The ball off the mid of the catcher, and they make that put out. Okay, I understood how that one happened. So. Here is Micah Lindsay. It's true, when you get older, you don't like change. I got 50 cents and nickels in my pocket, and that's true. Here is the pitch. Strike is called to Lindsay. Base is empty, 2 down, and the Carthage second. This one is dribbled right back to the pitcher. Pyatt will throw him out. Carthage easy in the second. After 2, 3-0 Republic. Back with the third in 90 seconds. Tiger Baseball, KDMO.
Carthage McDonald's, a proud supporter of the Tigers. They recognize the importance of teamwork. The R9 sports program is something to be proud of. The coaches, players, and each family member make a lot of sacrifices to create a winning team. The many practices, court and field preparation, the disappointments, and the great moments are all part of learning to win at life itself. Your Carthage McDonald's, locally owned and operated by Shane and Karen Campbell. Go Big Blue.
The law firm of Morrison, Webster, and Carlton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger sports broadcast. Good sportsmanship, sharing, being humble, and learning from mistakes build strength and character in our student athletes. The attorneys and staff at Morrison, Webster, and Carlton know that working hard together to achieve a common goal is a learned skill that can truly make a difference in a young life. The law firm of Morrison, Webster, and Carlton. Offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers! Go Big Blue!
Clothesline Cleaners and Car Center of Carthage are proud sponsors of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. It takes the community to make a successful team, and our Tigers are no exception. Clothesline Cleaners now offering wash and fold service, and they clean all sports uniforms. And Car Center of Carthage next to the cleaners, where everyone is approved. At the corner of Garrison and Centennial, Clothesline Cleaners and Car Center of Carthage give a big salute to our Tigers. Go Blue!
So we move to the third here at Carl Lewton Stadium, and Carthage down 3-0. Republic got a double, an error, strikeout, then a dropped fly ball for another error, wild pitch, and then a base hit. Scored their 3. They went in order in the second. In fact, both teams did that in inning number 2. Start the third with Gavin Beckner. This one's foul to the right. Pitch on the way. That one's put into right field. Backing over his Cabance, now to his left. He'll make the catch. One gone.
Now batting number 16, Riker Harrington.
Brings in Harrington. He had a deep fly ball almost to the track. I was busy with something else. Was it on the track or pretty close?
It was really close to the track, in between the center and right fielder.
Fouls this one back. Late getting around, 0-1. He drove in a run, then he came in on a wild pitch. Here's a bouncing ball, foul to the right. Nothing at 2. Pitch. That one got away a little bit. Sails outside. 1-2. Republic started the day 10-6, 4-0 in the conference. Carthage 5-10 and 0-4. Pitch goes down and in the other way. So he runs the extremes here. The last 2 pitches, 2-2. Here's the even pitch, and strike 3, punched him out, and a little temper there by Harrington, not loudly but expressively, and you usually shouldn't do that to an umpire.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen that this year.
He looked like he was doing the weather on television.
Describing a cold front down in Texas.
He almost got the cold reception. Pitch is flying into left. Cabance backing out. Now the left fielder comes in. Now Cabance will take charge and finally make the play. That one took forever to come down. So 6, 8 in a row now retired by McCombs. And after 2.5, Republic leads 3-0. This is Tiger Baseball on KDMO.
just like a great coach. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
D&D Sexton Incorporated, Highway 571 north of Carthage, is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tiger athletic teams. D&D Sexton Incorporated has refrigerated carriers for all your refrigerated cargo needs. At D&D Sexton Incorporated, safety is always their #1 priority. D&D Sexton Incorporated, Highway 571 north of Carthage, wishes the best of luck all year long to the Carthage Tigers athletic teams.
The Little Venue of Carthage is a proud member of the Carthage community, and they're honored to cheer on our Tigers. It takes a lot of hard work and effort to make a team great, and the Little Venue of Carthage knows that the coaches and players and their families make a lot of sacrifices at both school and home to realize the benefits of being a winner. Book your next event at the newest venue in town, the Little Venue of Carthage, just east of the Carthage Public Library, 438-0828. Owners Ronnie and Christy Sanders say, "Go Tigers!"
The third. First time through the order completed with this at bat, Parker Copeland. Then back to the top, Will McCombs and Caden Cabance. Pitch on the way to start it. Strike called from Vincent Pyatt. Oh, 1 delivery. And missed inside, 1-1. Nice play on the short hop on the return throw. Ball and a strike, starting the bottom of the third. It's on the way. Pokes at it, foul to the left. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Be back here Tuesday for the Neosho Wildcats, second meeting of the year between the two. That's on the corner, strike 3, and Copeland goes down. Third strikeout for Pyatt.
Of course, you know, Neosho will be looking to avenge the 10-9 loss they got during the Bill O'Dell Varsity Baseball Tournament.
This was kind of some of those games were kind of odd. It seemed like everyone in the tournament had a bad day.
Very true.
Like, would get blown out. Nevada, who came in with only 1 loss, they got blown out by a team that got blown out 2 days earlier. Pitch is a ball to Will McCombs. Here's the pitch. And that one goes to the backstop. But probably the best week of baseball so far for Carthage. They just kind of stayed above the fray and won it.
That's true, and of course, you know, they defeated Carl Junction for the championship, and then Carl came back and defeated them, 4 days later?
Yep. Yeah, that was rather handily, too.
It was.
Pitch, and misses high. And it's 3 balls, no strikes. McCombs reached on a walk. Ended up going to second, then on an unusual play. Got thrown out at third, following a drop third strike. There's a strike. Three and 1 to McCombs. Pyatt will bring it. A little fister into right center, and it's going to be taken in for the second out. Right fielder made the play.
Now batting, number 25.
I don't know what it is, but the balls just seem to be hanging up a little longer than normal today.
McCombs retired 8 Republic players in a row, and 1 batter away here for Pyatt from doing the same. Difference is Pyatt leads 3-0. Outside for ball 1 to Cabance, who swung through. The ball was on a bounce, and then from second to third, McCombs tried to make it. They threw him out, and then Cabance reached on the backside of the play. Here's a fly ball into right, and that'll be taken in. So it is 8 in a row. We finished with 3. It's gone quickly since that first half inning. 3-0 Republic back here in 90. Tiger Baseball, KDMO.
Bimedick Insurance is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Successful teams select great members, develop a solid game plan, and purchase the best equipment for the game. Bimedick Insurance applies this same philosophy when developing an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When looking for insurance, the right agent for your team is Bimedick Insurance. Give Bimedick a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue! Just as an athletic team relies on teamwork to reach its goals, a business depends on its staff to complement each other's strengths and function as a team to achieve its goals. The certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be a member of your team and help you reach your financial goals. Their small business accounting, payroll, and advisory services could help ensure your financial success. Call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
As a community business, we believe in supporting the community through membership in community service organizations and community improvement projects. We care about the community. We are here for the community, and we are here for the family. The love of a family is a very special thing, a love that lasts forever. The Nell Mortuary in Carthage, locally owned since 1882.
Fourth, Jared Hughes will lead it off. Connor Sandridge and Bryce Messier. Fire down to second. We're moments away from starting this fourth inning. Republic got 3 runs on 2 hits. That's been it. Carthage had 2 on in the bottom of the inning. Actually had 3 on, lost 1 on the base paths before they had 2 on. That was in the bottom of the first. They've sent Swin in order in the second and third. Same thing for Republic. Both pitchers right now on skeins of 8 in a row. Here's the pitch. Strike is called. Hughes got a base hit, drove in that 3rd run back in the first. Next one, and it's fouled back. Waiting to see if that hit somebody. That was hit something. Apparently nobody parked back there except me, and he missed. 0-2, way high, 1-2. Next one, 2-2. Well, when McCombs misses, he misses wide, then he misses low. It's like, then he finally zeroes in on the next pitch. We'll see if this happens. 2-2, he does, and it's fouled away. Spoiled a pitch there. Hughes back in. And the pitch. Started to offer it, ball 3, and did not. And it's a full count from an 0-2 start.
Yeah, almost got him to chase after that one. Started off on the outside corner and then went outside even more.
3-2, and he reaches for that one, probably ball 4. So it remains 3-2. Three-two again. Swing, and I got a foul, apparently.
Evidently so, yeah.
Didn't hear it, but umpire was right on it. Otherwise, that batter would have dashed for first. He did not. 3rd time on 3-2, and that one just tipped. So now we need some more baseballs. And they're coming in from everywhere. And we will shortly have a 4th 3-2 pitch. Coming to Hughes. And how about number 5 coming? That hits the base of the wall behind home plate. Another 3-2. This one's popped up into foul territory. Vogt looking to try to find it, cannot. This reminds me of the very first baseball game I ever went to in St. Louis. Manny Mota came up to pinch hit against Al Roboski. I think he fouled off 11 or 12 in a row on 2 strikes.
Oh, goodness.
It got to the point everybody in the crowd was going like somebody hitting somebody in wrestling, up against the ropes. 7, 8. Follow along if he does it again. Nope, he'll walk him. Roboski eventually got him because the Cardinals won it in the bottom half of that inning, so I was thrilled. That's the second walk given up. Here's Sandridge. He struck out, swing and a miss. Game-winning RBI, Bake McBride. How old am I?
Is that a rhetorical question?
Runner off. Here is the throw down. They may get him on a bounce throw like yesterday, but not to be today. It goes off the glove of Kralichek, so it's a stolen base. It's a 2-0 count to the hitter. Sanders struck out his first time. So a runner at second, nobody out. Look back. Pitch. That's popped up in foul ground. Third base. Copeland looking for it. Has it. One gone. So that brings in Bryce Messier.
Bryce Messier.
From the left side, Messier. He hit unassisted to the first baseman his first time. Delivery. Outside corner strike. Thank you, umpire. Guess you're allowed 1 credit per game. Runner bluffs from second, swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Republic had 2 hits in the first, produced 3 runs, had 2 errors to go along with it. Leadoff walk, stolen base. Man there with 1 out. That one's off the middle of the bat foul. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 looks, 3 looks, pitch. Swing and a miss, got him.
Nice pitch.
And 6 strikeouts for McCombs.
Now batting, number 4, Richard Potter.
Here's Richard Potter. He struck out his first appearance. Republic up 3-0, trying to get that run in from second base. Pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1, and Potter looks to the heavens on that one. Don't strain your neck. Nothing in 1. Here's 2 looks. Back to second, and the batter steps out. I was going to mention the wind has been all directions in this game. It started straight in, then it was a little toward right, then it was limp for a few minutes, and now it's blowing across from right to left. Pitch up.
Well, we do have a little bit of moisture moving in from the Gulf, causing different wind directions.
And the pitch, swing and a miss.
Hopefully not shower activity, though, until after 8 o'clock.
And it's 1-2. As long as it's not like Candlestick used to be at times, and they had the left left field flag and the right field flag, and they were looking at each other. Pitch, swing and a miss, and down goes the hitter and the Republic Tigers. 7 strikeouts total for McCombs, 2 in this inning. No runs, no hits, 1 stranded, and they've left 2. And we go to the bottom of the 4th. It's still Republic, 3-0 against Carthage back in '90. This is Tiger Baseball on KDMO.
Carthage McDonald's, a proud supporter of the Tigers. They recognize the importance of teamwork. The R9 sports program is something to be proud of. The coaches, players, and each family member make a lot of sacrifices to create a winning team. The many practices, court and field preparation, the disappointments, and the great moments are all part of learning to win at life itself. Your Carthage McDonald's, locally owned and operated by Shane and Karen Campbell. Go Big Blue.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. Find out how we're helping others pursue their dreams and declare your own at amfam.com/dreams. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance Company, American Family Mutual Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Brought to you by Jeff Hodkin American Family Insurance, 359-3399.
The owners and staff at Grace Lanes, just east of the Carthage Square, wish the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics, but also in the classroom. They look forward to our young students achieving their goals and the promises of tomorrow. Grace Lanes is proud to be a part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and they remind you about bowling leagues on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday evenings and Saturday mornings. Or stop by for an ice cream and a smoke-free bowling experience Monday through Saturday. For more information, go to gracelanes.com. Go Tigers!
Kralichek will lead it off for Carthage, still down 3-0 as we're in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch, looks at it all the way and takes a strike. He got a base hit, had a first and second one-out situation in the first, but the next 2 men were retired. Pitch on the way, inside. The next 2 were Vogt and Browning, and obviously they're due up in this inning. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. On the way with the pitch, down and in. 2-1. Next one. That one is into left center field. Left fielder, center fielder coming together, and the center fielder makes the catch, and the left fielder kind of side swipes him, but catch made.
They're practicing for Dancing with the Stars.
Yes, I was looking for Danny Heap and Terry Blocker, the Mets that one year, and they went full bore right into each other. So the first man retired. Kalen Vogt flied to left. There's a bouncing ball to short and kick, but still time to throw him out. And nice friendly roll off the glove for Richard Potter. It went airborne off the glove, but he caught it barehanded and still got the runner 6-3. So here is Browning. Hit it back to the pitcher his first time. Pyatt got around that first inning since then. He has retired 3, 6, 8, 10 in a row. Next one, off the glove for the first one of this one. Now this will be the next one.
Huh?
Correct. This week was next week, last week. Nobody on, 2 out. Republic up 3-0, and that got the batter. Well, that's a rare sighting in this game. We've had so many of them in the previous ones. But Carthage needing base runners, they get one right there. So that kills the 10 in a row. Here's Collier. He's hit one to center his first time. Hit it on a line, but right at the center fielder. And the pitch is inside corner strike. Here's a snap throw after the runner started to take a lead. And Pyatt threw quickly over there, and runner had to get back in. This pitch inside corner, strike. So it's 0-2. Pyatt has walked only one. That was to start the game in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch trying to retire him. Bouncing ball up the middle. Base hit. Lead man will stop at second as Walker gets the ball back in. Diving attempt by Sandridge out there at second, but under the glove she went. That's the second hit for Carthage. Brings in Templeman. He struck out his first time. And as in that first inning, Pyatt slows things down with men on base. Here's the pitch. Fouled. Just hit the top of the netting behind us. (3-0) Republic. Carthage trying to do something about that. Delivery outside. So a ball and a strike. Runners lead. Pyatt gives a glance at second. Brings it in. It's inside. So 2 balls and a strike. Bit of a gap in right center. Here's the pitch. That hit him. That's the second hit batsman of the inning. So now they're loaded. Carthage left 2 in the first. And it's Micah Lindsay, so need a gapper. The center fielder plays him a step toward left field. Here is the pitch. It is down and away for a ball. Now Pyatt was breezing along till he hit a batter with 2 outs. He got the first 2 in this inning, then he gave up a single, and he hit the next batter after that. 1-0 here. A little double shot off the bat to the second baseman should end the inning, and it does, as Sandridge picks it up. No runs, 1 hit, 3 stranded. Carthage has left 4. Finished with 4. It's 3-0 Republic back in 90. Tiger Baseball, KDMO.
Boomer's Barbecue at 1123 West Central Avenue in Carthage cheers on our Carthage Tigers. From the coaches to the parents and teachers, it takes a lot of effort to help our student athletes and the rest of the student body reach their goals. And Boomer's Barbecue salutes all who make our Tigers great. Boomers is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast, and they thank you for your business over the years. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Carthage alumni Willie Wagner and the entire crew at Boomers Barbecue say, go Tigers, go blue.
Tom Garrison Construction knows what it takes to build a winning team. Hard work, commitment, knowledge, and accountability. Garrison Construction is a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger Sports and congratulates all of the student athletes on their hard work and dedication. Garrison Construction excels at remodels, metal buildings, roofing, and custom homes. Garrison Construction, serving Carthage and the surrounding area since 2006. Garrison Construction says, go Tigers.
Wes Probert and everybody at Probert Auto Body wants to thank you for supporting the awesome Carthage Tigers. With over 29 years experience located behind Premier Auto Sales on Fairview, Probert Auto Body is a full-service shop doing collision repair, paint, auto glass, spray, and bed liners, and is happy to help you with any job, big or small. Just call 825-4285. Probert Auto Body is open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and Saturdays by appointment. Probert Auto Body wishes our athletes the best of luck in today's game. Go Tigers!
Taylor and Chris Jackson here at Carl Lewton Stadium in the 5th inning, and Republic got 3 in the first and nothing for anybody since then. Number 9 hitter Adam Brown leads it off. He struck out his first time, swing and a miss. McCombs had retired 8 in a row, gave up a walk, ended up getting the next 3. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Next delivery, that goes inside. Next pitch is a strike, and first man is retired.
Nice high fastball to retire the batter.
7 strikeouts for Will McCombs. One out here in the 5th. Strike is called to Vincent Pyatt. He doubled. Then Cabance kind of stepped on the ball and kicked it into the foul ground, and then the runner made it all the way to third, or the batter runner, slash, as they say in the rule books. He later scored on a drop fly ball 1 out later. Pitch. And misses inside. Oh, it is a strike. Sorry about that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the next one, up high, 2-2. Well, he was no Dutch rendered on that strike call.
Very quiet, very slight of the hand.
2-2. And the pitch is fouled off to the right. We probably got 3 in the first. They lead by that score. Next delivery up high. Count goes full. First man gone. Here's a 3-2 and just outside. Third walk given up by McCombs. Brings in Gavin Beckner. He struck out and flied to right. So the runner at first over there, 1 out, pitch off the end of the bat foul. So it's no balls and a strike. Pyatt leading away over there at first. Here's the delivery high. So a ball and a strike. McCombs gives a glance. Runner doesn't go. High delivery, but swung on and missed. The count is a ball and 2 strikes. McCombs has recorded 7 strikeouts. Has this guy here ahead 1-2. There goes the runner. They may have him picked off. They throw to Kralichek, and he has the tag waiting. Nice little deke by McCombs. And there's 2 outs. So both teams have lost a runner on the base paths. Pitch is fouled away. Nothing into the pitch. Now it's 1-2. Now it's 2-2.
That caught stealing certainly was a break for the Tigers of Carthage.
Yeah, we have to be specific in this
We
conference.
do.
Foul back. These are the, what do they call them over
The
the
Orange Tigers,
Yes.
yeah? I think they're the Orange Tigers, at least according to
Republic.
Yeah.
That was in basketball season. Here's the pitch, and that's chopped left side. Hits the railing of the Carthage dugout. It's a long, quiet at bat thus far. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Quiet as in this crowd ain't doing much. Neither are we. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. And 2 strikeouts in the inning, so he faced the minimum, McCombs did. Carthage needs to get to work. Only 3 turns left, and they're down 3-0 as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Back in 90, Tiger Baseball, KDMO.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again, or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
I'm Adam Bridges.
And I'm Lauren DeBeauty, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent.
And we've got you covered through all of life's wins.
Go Tigers!
As a member of the community, Visiting Angels is proud to be a part of this Carthage Tiger broadcast. Winning teams are made up of individuals working toward the same goal. So let Visiting Angels be a member of your family's winning team. They provide experienced caregivers who can help an aging parent or relative with day-to-day tasks so they can stay at home. Visiting Angels really is America's choice in home care. Free in-home assessments, select your caregiver. Visiting Angels, 417-781-1000. That's 417-781-1000. Go Tigers!
Specialty Risk Insurance cheers on the Carthage Tigers. The team at Specialty Risk Insurance congratulates Carthage student athletes on their hard work and dedication both on the field and in the classroom, offering affordable options for home and auto insurance and a friendly team that's dedicated to helping you save money. Specialty Risk Insurance is proud to be a part of the Carthage community and this Tiger broadcast. For great rates on home and auto insurance, call them at 359-5470 or online at specialtyriskinsuranceagency.com. Go Tigers.
9-1-2. We've started that twice in this ball game, in the second into the third, and now from the fourth into the fifth. Copeland struck out his first time. Pyatt brings it in for a strike. So 1 ball, no strikes. I apologize. I was looking at something on the score sheet. Here's the pitch. Down and away, 2-0. Carthage went through almost the maximum number of batters without scoring a run in that previous inning. Here's the pitch. It's now 3-0. Pyatt pitched out of trouble back in the fourth after 2 were out. There were 2 hit batsmen and a base hit in succession, but he got a ground out to win the inning. There's ball 4. So Carthage not without their opportunities thus far. They did have a dull second and third, but they left 2 on in the first, left the bases loaded. That was back in the 4th inning. And Landon Parker will run for Copeland. That's 2 walks and 2 hit batsmen thus far for Vincent Pyatt. McComb stands in. He walked, moved to second on a wild pitch, and then was out trying to go to third on a pitch. First delivery in this at bat is wide for ball 1. Carthage looking for their first conference win. Republic has 4-0 on their mark. Pitch, McCombs goes the other way. Hit hard right field line, but will go foul. Again, Carthage almost there in another inning.
So close.
Can't get that magic hit. Leadoff man on here in the bottom of the fifth. This one goes up and in. It's 2 balls and a strike. A look over and a throw over. Lead off walk to Copeland and Landon Parker running for him. And the pitch to McCombs on the corner. Nice pitch. So it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Republic up 3-0. 3 in the top half of the first. Nobody else has crossed since. 2-2 pitch. Up the middle and through the second baseman. That should be a hit. And it's going to be first and second. Nobody out. I was surprised Sanders got as close to it as he did. That's the third hit for Carthage. That's what I would give.
Definitely. I would think so, too, just because that was one of those plays where you didn't think he was going to get there, and when he got there, just kind of went through the wickets. But still, first and second, nobody out. Big break for Carthage.
Cabance, he's 0 for 2. He'll bunt kind of self-defense, and it's fouled up the first base side. So no balls and a strike to Cabance. Walking a hit. Tying run at the plate. Again, this one goes up and in as he looked to bunt. This time it's 1-1. Trying to move these runners along or maybe get a base hit himself. And he deadens it out in front of the plate, and the catcher double checks. What's happened here? They call the batter out. What's going on here? Right now the bases are loaded, but the plate umpire stopped everything, like it might have hit him in fair ground. So we're in limbo right now.
Limbo.
Yes.
It's interesting to see what the umpires are talking about.
That's the town 22 miles north of here. Oh, no, that's Lamar. Okay.
It'll be interesting to see what they're actually talking about, to see who saw what, because, I mean.
And they're going to say safe.
So how are, I mean,
but now what are you going to do? Because the catcher just stopped. So now Republic's, they've got a case here. Didn't he call a dead ball?
If they called a dead ball, then I mean it's, you know, even if it's still going to be a dead ball. The catcher is wondering the same thing, because I mean they probably can't think, you know, they might have had the out at first. Probably would have had the out at first, but we can't assume the out at first is the wording I'm looking for. But still. So basically, I mean, now
bases are going to be loaded, nobody out, an infield hit. Well, I initially thought he stopped play like the bunt hit him in fair territory. The batter was out of the box and hit him.
Right, or at least at the very least, you know, the ball hit him while he was still in the box, a foul ball. But still. This might be a huge break for Carthage.
So that would put the tying run on first.
I mean, you can kind of understand where the coach is coming from. for Republic in this case.
But as in baseball, you can't go back and replay. You've got to come up with a decision.
That's true.
There are no do-overs.
I mean, it is at a critical point in the game because bases loaded, nobody out for Carthage.
This is almost like the old correctable error in the scorebook in basketball. You know, you just sometimes something slips up and the other team gets an extra free throw or something like that. That could be, you know, basically that's kind of the case here. It's going to stand as is, a base hit. So the tying runs are on. Republic up 3-0.
I'll see if Carthage can use this to their advantage.
Here's Kralachek. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a foul. He was up there ripping.
And all of a sudden, a crowd, which was just kind of watching and observing, they're now into both sides in this game now.
3-0 Republic. And the pitch. Held up in time. Now they look for appeal, and they're not going to get one. It's 1-1. Finally, they do appeal, and for naught. So 1 ball, 1 strike. A hit away from getting on the board, or maybe an extra base hit from tying it. Here's the pitch. That's ripped into left center field, and it's going to be caught. Runner can't tag. Now they got the man trailing between second and third. Run scores, throw to third. He's safe. The left fielder made the catch, and the lead man at third didn't go initially. The runner from second, he went part way, and they tried to get the man out at the plate, could not. Then the other runner from second moves to third. In essence, it's a sac fly, and it's 3-1.
But a very exciting sac fly.
Like going around a road construction detour. So it's first and third and a run in. It's 3-1. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. So a sac fly. Runners at the corners and 1 out.
Very exciting sac fly.
Yes.
Goodness.
By the way, Kanan Votes at the plate. Here's the runner off first. They're going to throw. Try to chase him back. Watch that runner from third. He's going to break for the plate. He will make it. They tag the other runner out at first. But the run is in, and it's 3-2. So they did what they wanted to accomplish there, although sacrificing another base runner. So the game is within a run now at 3-2. As Cabance is picked off. So the bases are now empty. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 vote. He is flied to left and grounded to short. Pitch on the way. Hit it off the handle, foul. So Carthage did lose the tying run on that play, but they are back within 1 run. So quickly as this inning built, it may fizzle away. Pitch is high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch, and inside for a full count. Well, nothing like restarting. See if Vogt can do that. 3-2 pitch. That's through the hole and left, a base hit. It's too bad you lost the base runner. So it's a 2-out single. Brings in Silas Browning.
For 28, Silas Browning.
3 hits in the inning, 2 have scored. Browning was hit by pitches last time. First time up, he hit back to the pitcher. Here's a bunt in the air. The pitcher falls down. It's going to be tough for everybody. The throw is not in time. Now the lead man trips over second base, and he'll have to get back to the bag, but he seems to be hurt. And that is Vode out there at second base. He tripped over the bag. I didn't see what happened after that, but he did have to. He was off the bag, and he had to scramble back and get the left hand in there. As Republic alertly threw to second base, but it's like we're going to have another foot or ankle injury. So we've had too many of those the last couple of days.
Oh, that's for sure.
I had Carmichael about 2 weeks ago now. So the tying run will be at second base. And he'll have to leave.
The good news is he's walking off under his own power, but still.
So going in to run will be Riley Barker.
Number 11, Riley Barker.
And we'll still have to see who goes into play first. I would say maybe Collier. So now, here is Collier. And the pitch. And here's a strike. Was concerned about the base runner, but a surprise bunt there with 2 outs, and it was bunted to where it would have been caught, but the pitcher fell down going to it.
A lucky break, another break for Carthage, at least getting the runner to first anyway.
No balls and a strike to Collier. That's in front of the plate. Pitcher will get to it, and the throw is high and wild. This game will be tied. The trailing man comes for third. He's there at third with 2 outs, and this is a 3-3 game, and Republic doing all sorts of things to put this game into a tie situation. They just did it there. So Carthage has lived some lives in this one. Cats in their lives, I guess. I think that's the first error for Republic. Carthage had 2 in the first inning. And we'll see if that's going to be it for Pyatt, who's pitched a pretty good ball game, but things have kind of went awry around him in this inning. The game is tied at 3.
Well, each pitcher has had that 1/2 inning that has come back to hurt him. For Carthage, it was the top of the first. This one for Pyatt in the bottom of the 5th, and he can actually still be the losing pitcher of record.
Yes.
After all is said and done here, it looks like he's going to stay on the mound. As we try to get Jim untangled here.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to depart. You're going to have to. Chris will take you the rest of the way in the 6th and 7th, but so now it's 1st and 3rd. We'll get you through this inning. And the pitch. This one's popped up behind second. Shortstop going to it, and the catch is made by Potter. But Carthage does tie it. Do it on 3 hits, 1 error, 2 left, and they've stranded 7. But it's a different game now. 3-3 Republic and Carthage.
That's right. We'll take a 60-second break, and we'll be back. This is Carthage Tiger Baseball on KDMO.
Carthage, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram cheers on our Tigers. They want to recognize the hard work and sacrifices that the parents and coaches and their families make to help our student athletes be their best during and between the games. And don't forget, the next time you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, keep Carthage, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in mind. Parts, service, sales, and financing, everything in one place and at competitive prices. Save a trip and shop Carthage. Go Tigers!
Drew Evans Investment Companies of Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut cheer on our Tigers. They're proud to be part of this Carthage Tigers broadcast. Hard work, diligence, and persistence give big rewards in life. So make it count, Tigers. The owners and employees at Whistler's and Daylight Donut want only the best for our Tigers and the entire student body. Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donut. Dine in or carry out at all locations in Carthage. Go Tigers. Go Big Blue. Sponsored by Drew Evans Investments.
Heading into the top of the sixth, and it is an entirely new ballgame, ladies and gentlemen. Carthage scores 3 runs in the bottom of the fifth, and they've tied things up. And it will be Harrington, Hill, and Hughes due up for Republic. The 3, 4, 5 hitters for Republic. Harrington advanced on an error back in the first inning. He struck out in the third. We'll do our best to bring you everything here on air and online. First pitch to Harrington is a ball. And the 1-0, base hit into right field. So a leadoff single for Harrington for Republic. That brings up Kyle Hill. Hill walked in the first, flew out to the shortstop in the third. And the pitch outside, 1-0. Three, Republican Carthage tied here in the sixth. Checks the runner. Now the pitch inside, 2-0. And the 2-0. Popped up in foul territory right side, and it's just going to barely, get into the bleachers, 2-1. And if there's one thing that fifth inning did, it brought the crowd into it for both sides. Controversial play that went Carthage's way probably helped a couple of those runs to score. Either way, it's 3-3, top of 6. Here's the 2-1 to Hill. The catcher for Republic. There's a strike. 2-2. And the 2-2. After a long look. Pop foul out of play. Right side again. Count stays at 2-2. Jim's day job got in the way. So Chris Jackson here taking you through the rest of the game. We'll do our best to follow everything we can on air and online, camera and all. I might be recruiting somebody from the stands to run camera here in a minute. Anyway, the 2-2. There's a pop fly, this time in foul territory on the third base side. And it falls in between the, basically that was a Bermuda Triangle play. It fell between 3 Carthage players, so the count stays at 2-2. Now we're just looking for the airplane. Combs looks in. The 2-2. Up high and a little outside, 3-2. If you're just joining us, Republic scored 3 runs in the top of the first. Carthage matched that with 3 runs in the bottom of the 5th, and we are in the 6th, tied at 3. And the pitch. That is a pop fly into center field. Taken care of by Collier. So that's the first out of the inning. That brings up Hughes to the plate. Throw over to first. A nice throw. Just the runner made it back just in time. I believe Carthage had to make some defensive shifts. We'll try to get those to you throughout this inning. There's a swing and a miss, strike 1. And the 0-1. There's a shot into center field. Long run, and Collier has it go off of his glove. They're going to get it back in, but it will be an error. That runner will go to third. So runners on first and third now with 1 out. And that brings in the second baseman, Connor Sandridge. And McCombs with the pitch. It's outside, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch inside corner, 1-1. Harrington got a base hit, advanced to third on an error by the center fielder. So Hughes gets to first on that error, and Harrington is at third. That's where we stand. Runners on first and third. 1 out, top of the 6th, tie at 3. Sandridge is up, and there's a shot into right field. This probably will get the run home, and it's misplayed by the right fielder. And so now they're going to try to, well, a run will score, and they will get the runner over to second as well. So back-to-back outfield miscues. Back-to-back outfield miscues, and Republic retakes the lead. Now there's a discussion on what's going on here. A timeout, okay. So are they going to reset? What's going on now? And now the Republic coach is once again having a discussion with the umpire, the home plate umpire. So they're continuing the discussion, and now the Republic coach still isn't happy. That is Coach Plotner. Could this be a second call that goes against Republic? So he will go back to his third base position. Now the umpires are going to get together and discuss what's going on here. I'm not exactly sure. All I know. Okay, so a timeout was called, and so it looked like it was granted. But now we're going to see what's going on as far as where everybody ends up again. As it stands right now, there's runners on first and second, and supposedly the go-ahead run went across. But that's subject to change here, depending on what the umpires say. So while they are discussing, we'll say thanks for listening. 93.5 in the fabulous 1490 KDMO. Here's the ruling. Now he's going to have a discussion with Carthage's coach, Coach Mordwick. Don't forget video streaming on the Facebook page, facebook.com/1490 KDMO. Available through the website, 1490KDMO.com, through the Carthage Tiger Sports Network on YouTube, and through the Boxcast app through your Amazon Fire Stick, your Roku, or your smart TV. Both coaches having an animated conversation with the home plate umpire. I'm not sure if we need to bring in Dr. Phil on this one or not, but either way, now time is called, and Coach Mordwick is meeting with his players on the mound. And right now the call is no call. So now we're seeing what's going on here. So I don't know if they're the catcher went to the dugout here. That'll be Browning. We'll see what's going on here. So now Coach Wardwick meeting with the field umpire, talking about that. So we've got a stoppage in play right now. Still tied at 3 as it stands right now anyway, with 1 out in the top of the 6th. I'll be honest, I was watching the right fielder trying to get the ball back into the infield. So I really didn't see what was going on. I've been told that timeout was called. So trying to see what the result of this call is. And in the meantime, we have a new pitcher for Carthage. That is Parker Copeland. So as it stands there, Parker Copeland is coming in to pitch for Carthage. I tell you what, we will go ahead. We will take we should have done this before. Honestly, we'll go ahead and take a 1-minute timeout, and we'll be back. This is Carthage Tiger Baseball on KDMO.
The law firm of Morrison, Webster, and Carlton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger sports broadcast. Good sportsmanship, sharing, being humble, and learning from mistakes builds strength and character in our student athletes. The attorneys and staff at Morrison, Webster, and Carlton know that working hard together to achieve a common goal is a learned skill that can truly make a difference in a young life. The law firm of Morrison, Webster, and Carlton. Offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers, go Big Blue.
Since 1978, Reeves Tire and Automotive has been servicing the repair, tire, and wheel needs of the 4 states, offering a full line of tire industry top brands at competitive prices and car and truck repair with superior service and experience that can't be beat. Reeves Tire and Automotive is located at 2504 Grand Avenue and open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturdays. Get rolling with Reeves and get rolling with the Carthage Tigers. Go Big Blue.
All right, so this is where we stand as the play is set to resume. Parker Copeland takes over on the mound. It'll be runners on first and second. Harrington does score from third on the air. Hughes is at second. Sandridge is at first. And Messier is at the plate for Republic. Republic retakes the lead 4-3 here in the top of the sixth inning. Parker Copeland is on the mound now. Here's his first pitch, and the pitch is fouled off the catcher's helmet. What a strange game today. This might fall under the Ripley's Believe It or Not weird baseball game category. You just never know what's going to happen. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike two. So runners on first and second with Messier at the plate. Republic leads now 4-3. And the pitch. There's a shot in the gap in left field. They're going to send the runner to play at the plate. And no, they've got the runner tagged out. He's going to tag him out at second. A nice fake throw. So the run does score. That is Hughes. He will score from second, but Sandridge will be out. It would be I believe that is 7-5 on the out. But a base hit for Messier. But still, an important run. If you're Republic, you're now ahead 5-3, and that brings in Potter. And I believe he looked at strike one there. So now it's another strike. So no balls, two strikes, 2 outs. Republic with 2 in this inning. They lead 5-3. And the pitch, swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. But 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 errors, and 1 runner left on. At the end of 5.5, Republic retakes the lead 5-3. We'll be back in 60 seconds. This is Carthage Tiger Baseball on KDMO.
Let Community National Bank and Trust be the co-captain of your team at home. As a proud sponsor of the Carthage Tiger broadcasts and a solid member of our community, Community National Bank and Trust can be counted on to provide you top-notch service. As a conservative and solid bank, they offer competitive loan rates and checking and saving accounts geared to reward you. Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. Community National Bank and Trust, west of Lowe's in Carthage, 237-0096, member FDIC.
If your lawn is completely wild, it's time to bring in Turf Tamers and create a green turf that's calm and lovely. Turf Tamers will rid your lawn of the unwanted weeds and unsightly, funky grasses that have made your lawn the wild kingdom. Give them a call at 417-434-0810. When they arrive, you just leave it to them to tame that turf and have your neighbors admiring it. Turf Tamers, the name says it all. Turf Tamers, 417-434-0810.
We're heading into the bottom of the 6th. Republic scored 2 in the top half of this inning. They retake the lead 5-3. And just a wild and crazy game with 2 wild and crazy announcers now down to 1. So it'll be Michael Lindsay followed by Copeland and McCombs due up in the bottom of the 6th inning. And there's a strike, 0-1. Lindsay, 2 ground outs, 1 in the 2nd, 1 in the 4th. There's a swing, kind of a tip foul, still 0-2. And the 0-2 delivery inside, 1-2. Pyatt still on the mound, I believe. That is the case. And the senior with the 1-2. It's outside 2-2. And I don't have pitch count in front of me, but the senior has been throwing a lot of pitches. He may be up against a pitch count problem here in this inning. We'll have to see what Republic does if that happens. In the meantime, the 2-2. Outside 3-2. 3-2 to Michael Lindsay. With Copeland in the on-deck circle. Long look in. Here's the 3-2. Kind of fisted into left field. And the fielders collide. And yet, the shortstop still makes the catch. That's twice now Republic fielders have bumped into each other. They got lucky on that one that they didn't drop it. That brings in Parker Copeland. Struck out in the third, walked in the fifth. There's a strike, 0-1. And the 0-1 delivery. Ground ball to second. Texas Time throws over to first for the out. So quickly, 2 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. It is back to the top of the order though, and Will McCombs. And he looks at strike one, 0-1. McCombs steps out. Now he's back in. And the pitch, there's a bender, a curveball for strike 2, 0-2. And the 0-2 delivery is on its way. Inside 1-2, maybe a little low as well. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. Carthage down 5-3. And the pitch. Chopped over towards third. Nice little ground pickup there and a throw over. Barely got him, but they got him nonetheless. So 3 up, 3 down. And Carthage is down going into the top of the 7th, 5-3. Back in 1 minute. This is Carthage Tiger Baseball on KDMO.
If your lawn is completely wild, it's time to bring in Turf Tamers and create a green turf that's calm and lovely. Turf Tamers will rid your lawn of the unwanted weeds and unsightly, funky grasses that have made your lawn the wild kingdom. Give them a call at 417-434-0810. When they arrive, you just leave it to them to tame that turf and have your neighbors admiring it. Turf Tamers, the name says it all. Turf Tamers, 417-434-0810.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
Heading to the top of the 7th. Republic retook the lead last inning. They lead 5-3. It will be Potter, Brown, and Pyatt due up for Republic. In a game that all of a sudden it's gotten a little chilly here at Carl Lewton Stadium. So Parker Copeland will go back on the mound. in relief for Will McCombs. They're finishing up their warm-up tosses. Now we're getting ready for 7th inning action. The shortstop is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. That's Richard Potter. My mistake, it will be Brown leading off. Still 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. And he looks at the first pitch. And it's a ball. Here's the 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. So it'll be Brown, Pyatt, and Beckner due up for Republic. Here's the 1-1. Up, almost hit him in the helmet, but he got out of the way. So 2-1. Republic leading 5-3 here in the top of the 7th. And the pitch. Up and in, 3-1. And quickly the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Actually, that was strike 2. I thought it was 3-1 myself, but that must have been 2 strikes. So, hey, good news. Strikeout for Carthage. Strikeout by Copeland. That's his first strikeout. That brings in Vincent Pyatt, a starting pitcher for Republic. He reached on an error in the first inning as ball 1 goes outside. Reached on an error back in the first, flew out to the shortstop in the second, and walked in the 5th. Pop foul out of play, left side. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 gone here, top of 7. Republic up 5-3. And the pitch, right side, might stay in fair territory. It does. And Riley Barker, who took over at first base, makes the play. Gavin Beckner up now for Republic. Fouls that one off, 0-1. Parker Copeland has taken over on the mound. And the pitch, foul ball. Is that going to be foul? It's right side anyway. It is going to be foul out of play. So the count goes to 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Top of the 7th. I believe they're getting the ball back in play. Either way, here comes the 0-2. Fouled out of play right side as well. Count stays at 0-2. And the 0-2 from Copeland. Foul out of play. It's like deja vu all over again with another Republic batter and a battle with Carthage pitching. So the count stays at 0-2. And the pitch. Foul left side. Couple feet foul of the third base bag. Next pitch is a ball, 1-2. And the pitch. Foul ball out of play. So this will be at least the sixth 1-2. He sets. He delivers. There's a shot up the middle. That'll be a base hit. So the batter won that battle. The batter being Beckner. That brings in right fielder Riker Harrington. Reached on an error in the first, struck out in the third, and had a base hit and scored the go-ahead run in the sixth. He'll be up with 2 out and a 2-run Republic lead here in the top of the 7th. There is 2 outs in the top. Pitch is a ball, 1-0. And the next one is also a ball, pretty much same spot, 2-0. And the 2-0 pitch is outside, 3-0. And the 3-0 pitch. Big swing and a miss, strike one. It looked like he might have tipped it right into the catcher's glove. So 3-1. He tried to put that one on Interstate 49. And the pitch fouled out of play. So from 3-0, the count goes to 3-2. Nice job by Copeland to battle back. I know a lot of people still want to say Highway 71, but, you know, I guess technically it still is. Three-two and a throw over. Runner is back. Who knows, that might be somebody listening on I-49 as they're driving by. Pitch. Fouled away. Count stays at 3-2. And the pitch fouled back towards us. Count stays at 3-2. That is a weird jack break. Can't see the highway, but we can hear it. 3-2. Fouled back our way. And another battle, this time with Harrington at the plates and Parker Copeland on the mound. And the pitch up high. He walked him. That brings in the catcher, Kyle Hill. Hill walked in the first, flew out to the shortstop in the third, and flew out to center in the sixth. He's up with runners on first and second with 2 out here in the 7th. He looks at a pitch inside, 1-0. One ball, no strikes. 2 on, 2 out. There's a pitch up and in, 2-0. Like to get out of this inning without any more damage done, or without any damage done. Here's the 2-0. That's up, 3-0. In danger of walking him loaded here in the 7th. And the 3-0. It's up and in, and walked on 4 straight pitches. So that loads them. That brings in Jared Hughes. He scored last inning. The second of 2 Republic runs. Has a chance to blow things open for Republic. Bases loaded, 2 out. And the pitch. Inside 1-0. No place to put Hughes. A walk is a run. Here's the 1-0. There's a nice one. Right down the middle. 1-1. And the pitch. There's a shot into left field. That's going to score at least 1. Left fielder bobbles. They're going to send the runner from third, and he's going to score. So a 2 RBI base hit extends the lead for Republic. Hill goes to second. That brings in the second baseman, Connor Sandridge. And it is 7-2 or 7-3 Republic. Here's the pitch. Outside corner, strike 1. Hughes got a hold of a pretty good fastball, put it in between the shortstop and third base for 2 RBIs, and that ball gets away from Sandridge. So once again, the bases will be loaded. And that brings in Messier. Messier had a base hit back in the 6th inning. That's his only hit of the game. 1 for 3. Has a chance to add to Republic's lead here. There's a shot into right field. And in between, and the right fielder does take care of it. So Carthage gets out of it. Only 2 runs scored against him. 2 runs, 2 hits, and no errors at the end of 6.5. It is Republic 7, Carthage 3. We'll take 60 seconds. We'll be back. This is Carthage Tiger Baseball on KDMO.
Carthage Ford is proud to bring Carthage High School sports to you live every week. Competition builds good character in our students, and a sense of teamwork and good sportsmanship only serve to make our student athletes better citizens. The employees and management at Carthage Ford say go blue, go Tigers. And remember, Carthage Ford delivers competitive deals every day. There's no need to leave Carthage to find a good deal on a new or pre-owned vehicle. You can buy right and feel good at Carthage Ford.
Bimedick Insurance is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Successful teams select great members, develop a solid game plan, and purchase the best equipment for the game. Bimedick Insurance applies this same philosophy when developing an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When looking for insurance, the right agent for your team is Bimedick Insurance. Give Bimedick a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue!
We go into the bottom of the 7th. Republic extends their lead with 2 in the 6th and 2 in the 7th. They now lead 7-3 over Carthage. And it looks like we have a new pitcher on the mound for Republic in the name of Jared Hughes. Hughes is also a righty. He takes over for Pyatt, who pitched 6 innings. Carthage, you know, they want to get something going and at least tie this to send it into extra innings. They'll have to get that started from the very beginning here with Kabantz, Kralichek, and we'll see if it'll be Caden Kralichek in the on-deck circle. Caden Kabantz will be leading off for Carthage. Carthage down 7-3. They tied it up in the bottom of the 5th inning, but Republic with 2 in the 6th and 2 in the 7th. So we'll see what Kabantz can do here in this at bat. There's a strike outside or inside corner, 0-1. Facing new pitcher Jared Hughes. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Oh, a swing and a miss, strike 3. He didn't want to swing at that one, but he couldn't hold up his swing. So Cabant strikes out for the first out of the inning. And it's Caden Kralichek up now. Over 3 on the night. And here's the pitch. He went around to strike 1, 0-1. And the pitch. Outside corner, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Carthage down 4, 7-3. And the 0-2. That one sailed on him a little bit, 1-2. All we needed was the Florida Marlins mascot in the truck. And the 1-2. Up and away, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Up and in, 3-2. So Kralichek doing a good job to go from 0-2 to get the count full at 3-2. And the pitch. It's a walk. So Kralichek walks with 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. That brings Riley Barker up to the plate. Barker took the place of Vogt in the field. Pinch ran for him, actually. There's a pitch on the inside, inside corner, 0-1. Vogt got injured on the base paths, stepping on to second. So Barker comes in. The 0-1, fouled off left side, quickly 0-2. Barker steps out. Now he's going to step back in, looking at an 0-2 count. Kralichek walked. He's on first. And he gets punched out on the outside corner. So 2 down. That brings in Silas Browning. Browning was hit by a pitch back in the 4th. And the pitch, here's a steal. Throw down to second, and they've got him. And that's how the game is going to end, on a caught stealing. And that's how the game ends, ladies and gentlemen. Republic takes the game 7-3. We'll be back to wrap things up in 60 seconds. This is Carthage Tiger Baseball on KDMO.
In athletics, keeping score is required to separate winning from losing. In business, accounting is the art of keeping score of financial matters. The team at the certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be your financial score-keeping specialist. If your current method of keeping score doesn't measure up, call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090 to determine if professional accounting will benefit your business. Properly designed accounting and payroll services are an investment that will keep your business in the winner's circle. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. Find out how we're helping others pursue their dreams and declare your own at amfam.com/dreams. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance Company, American Family Mutual Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Brought to you by Jeff Hodkin American Family Insurance, 359-3399.
Back with post-game coverage as the Republic takes this game 7-3. It's 7 runs on 6 hits and 1 error for Republic. 3 runs on 6 hits and 4 errors for the Carthage Tigers. Republic got the game started with 3 runs on the top of the first. Then they added 2 in the top of the 6th and 2 in the top of the 7th. That's how they got their 7 runs. Carthage tied it up momentarily anyway in the bottom of the 5th. They tied it up at 3, and then, of course, Republic got those 2 runs in the 5th and the 6th, and 2 runs in the 7th. And Republic takes this game from Carthage 7-3. I believe our next broadcast is next Tuesday when Neosho comes to town. This will be the second time that Neosho has traveled to Carthage to take on the Tigers, and that game will be on air around 4:30 for the first pitch, and of course pregame starts around 4:20. So once again, Republic takes this game 7-3 over the Carthage Tigers, thanks to Chaston back at the station. And we'll talk more about this game and the schedule coming up for the Carthage Tigers during the fabulous KDMO Morning Show starting tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. In the meantime, Republic takes the game 7-3 over Carthage. We'll talk to you again Tuesday from Carl Lewton Stadium. In the meantime, good night from Carthage.
Thanks for listening to Carthage Tiger Baseball on 93.5 and the fabulous 1490 KDMO. Carthage Tiger Baseball brought to you by the Bob Brown Agency, Jeff Hodkin of American Family Insurance, Fair Acres Family YMCA, Drew Evans Investments, Schmidt Associates, eCarthage.com, Jerry Poston State Farm, McDonald's of Carthage, Probert Auto Body, Nell Mortuary, Boomer's Barbecue, D&D Sexton, Specialty Risk Insurance, Morrison Webster and Carlton, Turf Tamers, Visiting Angels, Bime Dick Insurance, Sirloin Stockade, Grace Lanes, Carthage Hardware, Farm Bureaus Lorna Beauty and Adam Bridges, Reeves Tire and Automotive, Tom Garrison Construction, Community National Bank and Trust, the Little Venue of Carthage, Carthage Ford, Carthage Chrysler, Clothesline Cleaners and Car Center of Carthage, and Levi Utter. Carthage Tiger Baseball, a sports presentation of 93.5 in the fabulous 1490 KDMO and 1490KDMO.com.